Excuse me, Mr. Udom.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
I do believe we have some business to
How do you
attend
do?
to.
Ah, how might I assist you?
Well, you see here, I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled, if you don't mind.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Well, she's worth more alive than dead, I can assure you. So, put her under an indentured contract or something.
That's not unreasonable.
Boss, you can't be serious. The board's got no right to just enslave another human being.
That's where you're wrong, young man. Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Well, she is hiding in a sick bed to avoid assassins, so I'm quite sure she'll prefer work.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Nope, business is settled. Thank you, and have a good day, sirs and madams in the back. Or sirs in the back. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Jessie and Ellie, shall we? While we're at it, we probably got some other business.
It was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Well, hello there, Miss Ellie.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Well then, are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped out Jessie?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway. And you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
Well,
But
yes,
we
I
can say I'm
am.
repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Well then, welcome aboard, Medic Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Well then, just meet me back by my ship. It's docked by the promenade. It's called the Unreliable, and if Captain Marvell, that's the AI, starts talking to you, just entertain him for a little bit, alright?
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
We got us a real sawbones. Welcome aboard, Ellie.
Well, alright. Got ourselves a medic. Now let us see. I do believe there were some other things that needed to be tended to. Oh well, we certainly did forget to deal with the abandoned experiment. Oh well. I guess we're just gonna have to head on down to the Stella Bay then. How about that? You two are looking for some adventure? Oh, we should probably talk to this young fella over here. Tell him that we told him about the medical stuff.
Hey there.
Well, I just wanted to go ahead and tell you that I took care of that little task you had me doing.
Seeing you.
So goodbye. Hope I'll never see you again. Actually, I hope that I come back, but there's somebody else working here because you're quite rude. Anyways, let's head on back, shall we? Alright, Captain Marvell, I'm home.
More strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Well, I suppose so.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Sure thing. Put him on screen, please.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Well, alright. Sounds like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
So then, where exactly should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Well then, alright, I'm off then. Be
That's
seeing
all.
ya.
Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Oh, by the way, Captain Marvel.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
So, you know anything about the, mechanical robot thing that's gonna be the doom of us all gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Well then, I guess I'll leave it to it then.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Captain Marvel. Alright, let's head on over to, Monarch, shall we? One of Olympus's many satellites, what should have been Halcyon's second habitable world, has long since been abandoned by the board due to monstrous, ravenous creatures. Well, why the hell am I going there then? Alright, looks like we're going to Stellar Bay landing pad.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Alright. Watch over the ship. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble the crew.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Well, alright then. Search term for SAM, please. First SAM result. Do not forget, you found discarded sanitation and maintenance, automechanical, and Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine should be fun. How about the second SAM result? Removal of factory standard parts, suds, steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to, but I do. And third, I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a guy who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper Arcana Filch. The part was sent to an oil storage facility in Rose Way. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Arnie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop, back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details come later. Oh, that poor fool. If only he knew that he'd be ground pace by now. Anyways, we got ourselves a pop back in Rosebud. Maybe I should go ahead and take a detour there first. Captain Marvel, we have ourselves a little roundabout. We're gonna go to the Roseway landing pad instead of Monarch.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Ah, yes, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and find ourselves the acid steeper.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Yes, Captain Marvel, I totally forgot. I've already got the acid steeper. I found it looting around in Roseway. couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and install this part, shall we? Now if I turn you on, you best not be thinking that you're gonna overthrow your overlord, alright? I am the captain of this here ship. Let's install the access deeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Does that make me your overlord and that you'll never actually want to, you know, overthrow me? If so, then yes.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Well then, welcome to the crew then.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Well, that is actually somewhat depressing. Well, just to let you know, we will be keeping an eye on you and making sure that you perform your duties admirably.
Could I have a word with you, Captain?
Yes, Mr. Vicar.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Well, you're the one that wanted to talk to me. Well, I guess you could tell me where we could find someone who speaks French.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Baconu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Really? There's like only one person who can speak French in this whole colony.
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Hey, well, let's see here, Mr. Sir Vicar. I am the captain here, and only I get to be the smartass, alright? So, now that you know your situation...
1,000 pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee.
I have no idea what that means.
As far as tracking down this scholar, we should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
And, how is it that a simple Vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Well, then that sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright, well, everybody's gotta need something.
What a mess! What a mess!
Yes, you're doing a good job there, Mr. Robot. You keep on sprinkling that cushion there. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Miss Pavati. See how she's doing. Miss Pavati, a word?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Though, that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull.
Well, did you talk to your Mrs. friend?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Well, alright, not bad so far. Keep on reading.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So, Julie, does like you then. And, she said it in the most awkward way possible. So, I guess you two are perfect for each other then.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. Be seeing you in about 10.
My compliments to Sam. I do so love a clean cargo hold.
Yes, yes, of course. Alright, looks like we're gonna head out to Groundbreaker. The Vicar needs to see some French man, so
The Groundbreaker.
we're gonna get him to see a French man. We might as well also take Ellie with us, I suppose. Never know if we might need some healing or whatnot. So where'd you says this security terminal is?
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Is it up here by any chance? Ah, yes. Good day, madam. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be climbing this here ladder. I don't suppose there's gonna be a way to get inside through here, do you? It does not look like it. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back for Miss Parvati. Sorry, Miss Ellie. I don't think your skills are gonna be what we need here. Alright, Miss Parvati. I do believe there is a door that needs your specific touch. So just go ahead and follow me. We'll see what we can do. Oh, bless it. We are so close. Let's see if there's anything that I can use to bump that up a little bit. All right, there we go.
Nicely done.
All right, just don't mind me. I'm just gonna go over here on this other side of the door. And
Great work.
all right.
Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
All right, go ahead and eject the Darkened Records data cartridge.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Well, all right. Did y'all just take out a couple guards and loot their? You know what? Never mind.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Well, you kind of hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Wait. Did we just almost waste our time here? Anyways, this all seems awfully convenient. I mean, Monarch is our next stop after all.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Ah, yes, yes. Sounds good. Let's head on out of here before we get discovered. Don't mind me. I'm just waiting my turn. Before that, though, I think it'd be in our best interest to there we go. Just kind of loot and see what we have around here. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so it looks like we're headed to Monarch. So, why don't you just keep your uniforms on? I mean, even how did you even get undressed and dressed that quickly? I'm just saying. Anyways, looks like Monarch's gonna be our next stop. So, let's go ahead and make landfall, and we'll pick it up back there.